Is it working now? Maybe yes. Okay. I think the chat is working now. Got that working at least. Oh well, let's just keep playing, see how it goes. Oh, let's explore a little. Oh, what is that? A city, cool. Primal Behemoth. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, 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 uh-oh. Yikes. Rock, 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 rock. Uh-oh. They can throw rocks? Yikes. How many are there? Yikes. Oh jeez, that was a bad idea. Okay. No primal behemoths. Where am I gonna start from? Okay, wait 1 second. I wonder if Restream chat is having problems. Maybe it's okay. Maybe everything's okay now. I don't know. Let's try that again though. Maybe let's go do something with the quest. Oh, walking on fire, bad idea. open.
Please be informed that this vessel contains no valuable plunder.
What?
Marauder, please be informed that ignoring me is dangerous for your health.
What?
Smile for my surveillance device, Marauder. I am tracking your every move. Unauthorized access of spacefaring vessels is a crime. Please submit yourself to the authorities. Hello, please be informed that I am authorized to use violent retribution against unwanted solicitors. Please return any misappropriated equipment and exit this vessel in an orderly fashion. Failure to do so will result in your immediate destruction.
What?
Jettison procedures initiated. Disengaging airlocks. Preparing to eject all boarding parties in 5, 4, 3,
What?
2, 1. You are still here. My deception protocols have failed. I have been programmed to express disappointment.
Really now? Oops.
I am incapable of accepting orders from anyone other than Captain Alex Hawthorne. I deduce from the tone of your voice that Captain Hawthorne failed to meet you at the designated location.
That's true.
I understand. I will require some time to process this information. Thank you for your patience and for your honesty.
Oh.
I am programmed to take orders exclusively from Captain Hawthorne. If I accept your orders, then you must be Captain Hawthorne. Do you understand? Well done, Captain Hawthorne. I see your powers of deductive. Unfortunately, our engine is currently inoperable. The main drive's power regulator has been irreparably damaged and must be replaced. Astutely observed. However, the probability of locating a power regulator within a worker settlement falls within acceptable parameters of certainty. High-capacity power regulators are sometimes employed in the electrical networks of worker settlements. I have taken the liberty of printing you a new Captain's Identity cartridge. Please try not to lose it this time.
Okay.
This cartridge identifies you, Alex Hawthorne, as the registered proprietor and captain of the Unreliable. Do you understand?
Yes, I understand.
Best of luck in your search for a power regulator. Try to stay alive this time.
Okay, cool.
The navigation console is offline at this time, Captain. These surveillance devices allow me to monitor you constantly. Please ignore them.
Yeah.
Due to catastrophic power failure, all doors will remain on security lockdown.
Well, that's unfortunate. Okay.
The ship's engines cannot be powered until a replacement regulator has been properly installed. If your equipment is in need of repair or modification, the Crux 2000 workbench is at your disposal, Captain.
Oh, cool. Oh, okay, cool. Okay. They all have the same, yes. Oh wait, that's an assault rifle. That is a light assault rifle. So let's wait, hold on. break down. I can't. Break it down. Equip. What does this do? Telescoping staff. Okay, I see. Oh. Pick up shotgun. Yeah, cool. It's a bit odd. Okay, let's... Extendo sight. Oh, cool. Okay. Sure, that's fine. Okay. Armor management. Okay. Oh. Okay. Oh, that's cool. Okay, let's break it down. Break it down. Tinker, what does Tinker mean? Ooh. How many bits do I have? Okay, I have 107. Yeah, cool. Break. Oh, I see. Okay. Cool. Okay, we are slightly stronger. Okay. Oh, cool. Okay. We have a scope now. Alright. I think we have to go to that other settlement. Oh, wait.
I'll be
hey.
with you, friend. I'm Ernie from the Spacer's Choice Department of Human Resources.
Okay.
Town sent me hereabouts to check on the guards. Now, it seems to me, and correct me if I'm wrong here, but seems to me that the ranking officer is dead. Mind telling me what happened here?
Yes.
Altercation, you say? A shame as that goes. Spacer's Choice policy strictly prohibits dying during work hours. Guess I'd better get to cleaning up. Can't just leave company property scattered about, bleeding out on the dirt.
That's true.
No can do, friend. Spacer's Choice property. You don't want to amble on over to Edgewater at your earliest convenience. Constable's office might have work for someone with your, let's just say, aggressive disposition.
Okay.
Oh, and be sure to stop by the Edgewater Provisioner for a can of salt tuna. It's not the best choice. It's Spacer's Choice.
Huh. Interesting.
Don't get paid bits to chat with strangers. You want to chew the rag?
Okay. Okay. So now we can explore. And try to avoid the primal thingy. Oh, hey, is that a marauder? That is a marauder. Headshot. One more. Let's reload. Bam! Oh, this is going much better now. Hey, wait. Okay. Where'd the other guy go? Sweet. Ooh, okay. Okay. Hold on, let me check something real quick. Okay, everything seems to be maybe working okay-ish. Okay. Okay, I think everything's working all right now. My internet has stabled out. Oh, okay, now it's telling me to go to this city. Okay, they look like good guys. Ish, maybe.
Whoa, hey, where'd you come from?
Oh,
Don't go ambling out in those hills. That's marauder territory, friend.
okay.
Your pod? What are you on about? You take a bruise to the cranium? Ain't safe out here. You'd best head into town. Avail yourself of Edgewater's high walls and low prices. Pleased to make your acquaintanceship. I'd shake your hand, but I've been hauling corpses. You don't want none of that on you.
No.
Name's Silas. Junior in humor for the town of Edgewater. We're all part of the Spacer's Choice family.
Oh, yeah?
Definitely not the junior in humor, that's for sure. If you've got business inquiries, you should stop by Reed Thompson's office. He's up in the tower above the cannery. Head into town, follow the road.
Okay.
Look, you obviously ain't a worker. What's your racket? You a smuggler? Freelancer? Edgewater is a company town, board-owned and operated. That includes the cemetery. None of us own our grave sites. We rent them from the company. Renting means money. Money means paperwork. Paperwork means signatures. Some of our families become a mite delinquent in paying their dues, you see?
I see.
Four workers still haven't paid up. Phyllis, Conrad, Ludwig, and Martin Abernathy. He's a special case. You may want to twist his arm a little. He just is. Look, I don't want to get into it. Just make sure he pays up.
Okay.
Conrad's got a barbershop in town. Phyllis works at the cannery most hours. Abernathy... I ain't seen him in a few days. His domicile is near the cannery. You'll find him in town. All except Ludwig, that is. He's over by the landing pad. Yeah? Former people, yeah. Marauder's been raiding my graves, you see.
Huh.
Hence the armed guards. Oh no. They are after the most precious loot of all. Spacer's Choice Company property. If those marauders swipe any more bodies out of my cemetery, company's gonna duck my pay.
I see.
You could look at it that way, I suppose. You could look at us and say, those Edgewater saps lost near every soul to plague. but you'd be wrong. We're survivors. Loyal company folk, brave in the wilds.
I see. Why is that freaking road?
Every now and again, a virulent plague sweeps through our town. That's life on the frontier, I suppose. A body grows accustomed. Hang on, I'm doing some math in my head. 20, 30, carry the one... all my life? Work's been real good to me. Fresh air, exercise. Only problem's the paperwork. Can't get anybody to pay their gravesite fees.
Okay. What's that? Use terminal. Oh. Huh. Hacked it. Booyah. Huh. That's weird. No stealing. No, we're not going to steal any of that. Yes.
Spacer's Choice takes care of its own.
Okay.
Monkey, Argo? Seems we've got a guest. Really now, Parvati, I do wish you'd spoken up. I do apologize. I was given no forewarning of your arrival, or I might have welcomed you at the gates myself. I'm Reed Thompson, outposted Minute. Shirt, pants, work boots, company-approved colors. The, honorable apparel?
Only regulator we got is hooked up to the town transformer. Mr. Thompson ain't liable to be keen on dismantling it.
I beg your pardon. I am most emphatically not keen on any such thing. I can't let you have our power regulator. But I happen to know of another one. And I happen to know exactly how you may retrieve it without frying yourself in the process. There's a power regulator in the old botanical lab. It's mostly abandoned, so all that power is being squandered. Go down to the geothermal plant. Reroute power from the botanical district over to us. Once their power's shut down, you can have their regulator and be along on your way. I was not entirely sure how to tell you this. The botanical labs are not legally inhabited, but...
I see.
The people living in the botanical labs, they're deserters, former workers. My hope is that by cutting off their power, you will convince those... Speak to their leader, Adelaide. Tell her the power's about to go, and that it's time her band of deserters came back to town. Adelaide's older than the other deserters. She's dignified, kindly. That reason was me. I asked too much and pushed too hard. We belong to one community, the Spacer's Choice family. If we dissolve into factions...
My dad told me all about the plant. Taught me all he knew. I could come in useful. I mean, if that's all right with you, Mr. Tobson. Sir.
I hesitate to part ways with Miss Holcomb, but I cannot... You will need an administrative passcode in order to enter the plant. I am trusting you with mine.
Great! I got my wrenches and diagnostic...
Well, I am glad to hear that. Best of luck to you. And
Okay. Oh, achievement.
We better clear out of Mr. Thompson's office before we talk.
Oh, cool.
Hey, mister, can we talk? Sorry. Can we chat?
Yes.
Sorry. You just want to get out of here. And you likely don't want to tag along, like... It's just... Mr. Thompson has his own view. Oh, he ain't a liar. He believes every word he says.
Okay.
It's just... he doesn't always get where other folk are talking from. To Mr. Thompson, a person's a gear. It does its job quiet-like. If it squeaks or stutters, it gets replaced. The deserters are decent folk. I knew some of them before they left.
Okay.
Miss McDevitt? Oh, gosh, no. She was a real important person. A flavorist. Made all the food taste decent. She used to work up in the big office with Mr. Thompson. All I know is she left after her son died. It was a real big to-do. I could hear them both yelling clear from my own place. Can't say as I know. I wasn't there. The sound carried, but not the words. If Mr. Thompson ain't have a mind to tell you his own self, you'd best ask Miss McDevitt.
Okay.
Life's hard here. Especially for them that don't fit in so well. We're one big space... Mr. Thompson's aiming to take away their power. They'll have no lights to see, nor... I think you should talk to the town's vicar about it. Max, his name is. Thanks, mister. I just think when you gotta make a decision that'll hurt somebody, it's best to think on the right and wrong of it.
Mm-hmm.
That's what my dad used to say anyways.
sorry. I'll just be a minute.
You had a minute. Next one comes out of your pay.
Ease off the threats, friend. I'm going.
Boss's orders. We all know.
How do I get in there? Oh, over here.
I've always felt weird in here. It's too clean.
Yes, what is it? You're an outsider. Fantastic. Vicar Maximilian de Soto at your service. Or Vicar Max, if you're the sort who prefers brevity. And Ms. Holcomb as well. How rare to see you out. And with a complete stranger. Curious.
Just tagging along, Vicar de Soto. Don't mind me.
I so rarely get new people to talk to. Name your poison. Anything at all. Spiritual counseling? This season's tossball predictions? The quickest way out of town?
What? I thought you would talk to him.
You wanted to speak to me, Ms. Holcomb? Every time I've tried to engage you in conversation, you look at the floor, answer in single words, and slink away. I can't imagine what would be so grave as to drive her to my mission. What has Mr. Thompson asked you to do? Depriving them of safety from the marauders and wildlife. I can see why that troubles you. Miss Holcomb has a soft heart. Always has, if you believe the talk. Assuming your goal is to save as many as possible, then you should bring everyone together. Send the power to Edgewater and convince the deserters to return to the fold. Not if things are left to stand as they are. If you don't mind a bit of unsolicited advice, be cautious on your way to the geothermal plant. It is not as safe as you might assume. One of the reasons I transferred here was to fulfill my duty in hunting down banned heretical texts. I happen to know such a book is, as we speak, tainting a collector's library in Emerald Vale. However, the collector's residence lies outside the town's walls. My retrieval efforts have been thwarted by marauders who have overrun the property. Should you fare better than me, I'd pay a handsome sum for the book. I just want to keep the writing out of layman's hands. It wouldn't do for such information to fall into public consumption. It's a handwritten journal, a faded blue cover with the name Mbakonu handwritten in the lower corner. I'll mark where I saw it on your map. Assuming you're serious? It is not only a beautiful relic of a bygone time, it's also the thoughts of an early thinker on the nature of man's place in the cosmos. Not many in this colony could understand its true value, should they ever read it. Thank you. If you retrieve it, you can always find me here.
Oh, level up. Okay. More ranged? Nah. More talking, I think is good. More leadership sounds good. Oh, cool. Zero perks. Breakdown. Okay.
Hey there, Mary. Don't see you around here too often. Oh.
Something got you down?
Nothing.
Okay.
Another day at the cannery.
Don't go knocking your work. At least we've got one.
Friend of mine died a couple weeks back. Still ain't past it.
I know how you feel.
The workbench.
This is where the magic happens. Well, science. But it still happens.
Okay.
Hey, that's... I mean, if you need it. Okay.
Oh, she just told me, but it wasn't stealing.
Hey, you hear about Wilson?
Heard Marauders down there.
Okay. Oh wait, can I level her up? Oh, here we go. Okay. Okay, I want to see how she does against some Marauders. Oops, I missed. Yikes. Where'd they go? Oh.
That's the last of them.
Good job. Andy has leveled up. Too bad he's not chatting. Andy. There you go. That's better. Chris still sleeping? Yeah, it's working now. Why can't I go up the hill? There we go. I can see. Oh, I see. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, that's cool. Okay, so wait, let's... Wait a minute. Oh, those are bad guys. Interesting. Ouch. Okay. Wait a minute, why won't the game let me equip? Bam! Oh, this light machine gun's awesome. Uses a lot of ammo though.
Sure.
How do I bring up the map? What's wrong with that? Wrong button. What's the map button? Where's map? Oh, I see. Okay. Okay. It's down here. Huh, okay.
Hey, Miss Parvati. Come for a visit?
Not today. Just helping this fella.
Okay. Okay, I'll be right back again. Ish. Enjoy a commercial while I'm away, Andy. Earn me some bits. I'll be right back. have returned. Ish. Where is everybody tonight? Nobody's joining. How come? Where'd everybody go? Okay. Okay, one person's in here, I guess.
Yes, Mr. Thompson. I'm fine, Mr. Thompson.
Oh.
Never? Well, did Mr. Thompson send you? Well, you tell Mr. Thompson I'll be right at my post. Tomorrow. Bright and early tomorrow. Because I'm definitely not plagued. As spry as a spring chicken. That's old Abernathy. And what are you doing here? Visiting? Well, let me give you the grand tour. This here's my domicile, and there's the door. What? No. I mean, I might be. That depends on who's asking. Silas knows, doesn't he? That's why he sent you. That's why he wants me to pay up. He knows. I'm dying. I'm not long for this world.
Really?
The date of my expiration is fast approaching. And soon I shall be ushered through the great cannery in the skies.
Don't say that, Mr. Abernathy. You still got a couple decades in you.
I'd steer clear, Ms. Holcomb. My affliction's bound to be contagious. It's plague. Has to be. Silas knows. He knows I got one foot in my grave, and now he wants to charge me for the other one.
Mm-hmm.
You are? Oh, wow. First time anyone's ever told me that. I'll pay your fees. I don't want any trouble from Silas. But if you could see your way to freelancing for me, I could really use the help. There's a cache of anthracillin tucked away in the old community center. Powerful stuff. Stronger than what we got, anyway. I need you to break in, nab that medicine, and bring it back to me. I'll do what I can. I tried medicating myself with Adrenatime. Didn't do much for me, as far as I can tell. Anyway, I can't just buy medicine. Distribution of medicine is strictly prohibited to any workers beneath the acceptable margin of health. Company policy. More like the company won't treat me because I'm not healthy enough. You will not find any guards within sight of that old place. Marauders, on the other hand. I have it on good authority. There's a gang of them squatting there. I advise stepping softly. So you'll do it then?
I'll do it.
You oblige me with your haste. I think I feel the plague spreading. Oh, Lord, it's in my spleen now. I can feel it. Just keep your head down when you're in there. Marauders have taken over. Probably tracking mud all over the archives. I know that. But I got nobody else to turn to. Reed would have wrote me up. Constable would have locked me up and wrote me up. Could have gone to see the good vicar, but I never did find my courage.
You're making a mistake working for Abernathy.
Why?
Something you need? it's on account of how I never met her. I don't rightly know. She was in another division of the Spacer's Choice family. She worked in the Vale a few months, sorting the cannery computers. Her contract said any kids she had, expected or not, belonged to her office from the time of conception. So when I was born, I got sent here.
I see.
Could be. Reckon I'll never know. You mean about the mission being too clean? I know, but Vicker says the universe is a machine, that it runs by law. Real machines have gunked up oil, scratches, and worn bits. You can tell they've seen handling, been used by folk. The machine Vicker sees is one ain't never been run. It's not for people to live in. It's something on a museum shelf, under glass. Fixing the universe is a job for somebody way better than the likes of me. Oh, I cut my own hair. But Conrad sells real good disinfectant.
Please don't touch anything. Your hands are probably crawling with germs. Physical hygiene recapitulates moral hygiene. Cleanliness is next to lawfulness. So everyone says, until someone forgets to cough into their elbow, and then we're all dying of plague. I'm Conrad. You will report to me if your hair fails to meet Spacer's Choice aesthetic standards. You will also report to me in the event of your death, whereupon I will clean and prepare your remains for interment. Ah, gravesite fees. Silas and I had talked about this at length. I thought I'd made it clear my pecuniary situation precludes the necessary restitutions. As broke as pie crust, friend. Headless, indigent, destitute. I simply cannot afford it. I am a blemish on the prosperity of our fair settlement. When I expire, I expect Silas to toss my body into a ditch. I have to be, if only to prepare myself for my inevitable dressing down at the hands of corporate. Tell Silas I can't afford to pay, and that I fully expect to have my medical rights revoked for this dereliction. With my apologies. Some time ago, I fell ill with the plague. By the grace of the law, and through my own hard work, I'd proven worthy of treatment. Frankly, I don't imagine I'll earn that right a second time. The barber work hasn't been profitable, you see. I've had to keep this old place running with my own savings. Not a bad idea. But I'd need some kind of collateral. My pair of lucky clippers. No, that won't do. Your idea intrigues me, but I'm afraid I don't have anything to give Silas. I'm open to suggestions. Much obliged. What can I do for you? Oh? Am I in the company of a fellow doctor?
Yep.
Experience was my teacher. Experience and... So, you want to be an embalmer, brochures 1 through 5, courtesy of the Spacer's Choice Department of Career Development. Go ahead. The plague's come at us with a vengeance this year. Lost 6 workers in as many months. I wouldn't call them good workers, mind you. If they were any good, they'd have been treated. Still, it is a shame. Fever, chills, fatigue, aching, vomiting, an excess of phlegm, a tendency towards belly aching. Whatever it may be, I have developed my own palliative. Boiled canid liver and a splash of ethanol. Company policy, friend. We don't have enough medicine to treat all of us, so we treat the best among us. Mr. Thompson's brainchild. Have you met him yet? Thoughtful-looking fellow, stares out of his office most hours. Edgewater has been good to me. I am never wanting for work, not since the plague started. As the good vicar says, work fortifies the spirit of a man. If you want to feel exhausted, try not having any work.
Okay.
Been eating nothing but salt tuna for a year.
Nothing I can do about that.
If you could see your way to get... Go ahead.
Oh.
Can we not? Talking about unpleasant things always gets my bile up. That I cannot say. There was no moment when the plagues began. But in the last 10 years, the plagues have been... Corporate doesn't like us using the word should. It encourages the imagination. I believe plague is a test. It is a test of our loyalty and our fortitude. And it is one we will see through to the end. If I had enough medicine to treat everyone who fell sick, I would, but I don't. I can't save everyone. So I have to choose. It is not easy for me. And the moment it becomes easy is the moment I am no longer fit to serve. Spacer's choice is a family, and the survival of the family is more important than the survival of the individual. Go ahead. It is my job to keep 2 eyes on my town. I am the steward of this place, and this is my watch post. I'm trying to remember 25 years, 26. When you get to my age, the years just rush by. I remember looking out this window and seeing the veils spread out from her. Times change, people change, but the veil... I wish you wouldn't say things like that.
Huh.
Yes, as a matter of fact. When I stand at my window and look out over my town, here's what I see. I see decent, loyal, hard-working people. I see a family. We are all part of the Spacer's Choice family. We are all doing what we were brought into this world to do. This is a Spacer's Choice town. We're all part. Loyalty's got nothing to do with it.
Okay. Oh, okay. I see now. Let's go over here. Oh no, wait. I don't understand. Alright, well, whatever. Let's go outside. Okay. Where am I supposed to go? I don't. Let's do that quest. Evicted.
Incoming!
Headshot. Oh. There we go. Okay.
Got him all.
Got him all. Good. I need their ammo. Oh, cool. Okay. Oh.
Get ready. First one. Careful, you're hurt.
Okay. Headshot. Heavy ammo, yes please. need more ammo. Okay. Oh. Wait. Okay. Got some ammo. Okay. Oh, hello. Heal.
That's the last of them.
Oh, that was close. Almost died. Oh, did I just do that? Interesting.
You're fast.
I know. Okay. Oh. Okay. Oh. Ooh. That was brutal. I was not expecting that to happen. Ooh. Cool. Oh. Okay, wait a minute. Okay. Okay, 1 second. Save. I haven't saved in a while. Hey, Chris. Now, hold on. Why is the chat not working now? Ugh. Say something again, Chris. Okay, now it's working. So, how's the stream quality? Or don't you know? Okay. Okay, I guess. One second. Okay, let's see if my chat keeps working. Okay. I changed some settings on the stream, so it seems to be working better, I think. Like, how's the quality? Like, does it look nice?
Look at us!
Look at us. I can't hack that. Why not? Okay.
Wow, you got that?
I did. Oh no. Okay. Okay, let's see. Stun baton. Hey, Shipster. Yeah, I like it. It's fun. Like it a lot. It's interesting. It's similar to, like, I don't know. Fallout, maybe? But I've never played Fallout, so I don't know. Okay. Oh, I see. I didn't know that. I mean, it's made by Obsidian. So. Pretty cool. I'm enjoying it. Oh. Hey, now. Guess let's hack it. Oh. I'm enjoying it though. I like it. It's different than Skyrim, which is okay. That's it. But it's there's a lot more choices in this game, I guess, compared to. Hey, Chris. Like, apparently, I was reading like a short article saying that, like, they designed a game to have like a million choices.
Hey, I need to talk to you.
You need to talk to me.
Where are we headed?
You're a liar.
You wanna mingle, go try the cantina. Let's see it. Don't keep us waiting. Sweet life-giving nostrum. The first hit's always the best. Scratched together all the bits I had around the domicile. It ain't as much as you deserve, but it's all I got.
Thanks for the host.
Wringing the blood out of me. Here, you can have whatever's in my pockets.
Okay. I gotta go to the labs now. Very slow night tonight. So I imagine like all the big streamers are playing this, or more like bigger streamers than me. So they're watching them play it, not me. I'm probably on the bottom of the list. Right, man? Streaming can take a lot out of you. Oh.
Here we go.
Oh, hello. Not dead? Alright. Oh, that was a mega creature. Just got an achievement for it. Interesting. Yeah, maybe. I've never watched any of their stuff. I have no idea. All those places are locked, so maybe we can open this one, and it won't be a crime.
Gosh, that's clever.
Combat drone. I'm not gonna read all this stuff. Plasma rifle. You can use it, Chris. I just... Oh, Rapidon. Yeah, I see it now. I just missed a message, Chris. Thanks for the sparks. I have a new setup that I'm trying.
Move along, stranger. We don't want any trouble.
Oh. Well, then let me put that away. Let's talk.
I don't know you. Whatever you're looking for, it ain't here. Move along. Armed strangers wandering into my camp for one. Some of my camp wandering out for another.
Meow Karoon. It just tells me what the name of the stamp you used, or sticker, whatever you want to call it.
You want to try standing outside in the heat, keeping your sights open for the next Marauder raid? No, I'm sorry. That was unworthy of me. Lady named Zoe went missing some nights ago. Just up and vanished without a trace. Now I'm pacing around wondering if Marauders got to her.
1 second, I'm changing some settings. There we go. Oh.
It's not like Zoe to go wandering. Figured she might be out scavenging, but that ain't exactly her talent. Can't imagine where she's gone. Vale's a wide place. She could be anywhere. Appreciate it. Honest. Over in the hothouse, tending crop. I'll tell you what I can. Vex me. If she told anybody, they ain't telling me. I'd check her room, but I got yelled at for snooping once already. Well, enough to know we never got on. Zoe and Stefan were close. If anybody knows the workings of her mind, he does. She was lazy and thoughtless, but she's still one of our own.
Dark Souls. You want me to play Dark Souls?
Could be. Dangers aplenty out there. No telling why Marauders would steal somebody like Zoe. Got no useful skill as far as I could tell. Marauder gang just moved into the districts a little ways east. Their numbers are growing. Gotta come from somewhere. What is it?
Like, I have played Dark Souls a little bit. It's so clunky. They're not that hard.
If you're hungry, Stefan's got supplies.
Fancy duds. Do the tubes get in your way? You mean Zoe? Yeah, we were pretty close. Not like her to go loping off. Zoe and I were gonna watch the serials, as is our custom. She never turned up. I looked around, but she was nowhere to be found. You sound like some type of corporate fixer asking all these questions. Zoe was always obsessed with this serial. Masked Marketeer. A scion of Byzantium turns to banditry and teaches his marauder companions the wisdom of free market economics. Shame she up and vanished when she did. I had a surprise lined up for her. The other day I got my hands on a genuine copy of the latest Masked Marketeer. I was gonna surprise Zoe with it, but she was gone the next day. Can't say I recall Zoe ever acting strange. Well, except for her habit of writing things down on scraps of paper. She called it journaling, but I think it's just plain odd. Hey, I got time. I'll help if I can.
Is that it? Okay.
You hungry? We got something I can help you with? Fresh off the limb, and that...
Okay. I need to repair this stuff. How do I repair? Repair all... Yes. Oh man, what is... I don't know what's good or not good. I don't know what I need or don't need. Oh, I have a new helmet? Okay, wait a minute. What is that one? 9. What is that? 3. Oh, that's cool. That's really cool looking. Don't play Dark Souls? Why not? Make up your mind, Chris. Well, that's cool. I did install it. Hashtag start a trend, Chris. Start a trend, Chris, and I'll play it.
Oh gosh, it's so pretty.
Oh, that's who I'm supposed to talk to, but let's wait. Blah, 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 blah. I'm not going to read it all. Chris, if you get me to... or no, not you, but if I can get to 15 followers on Mixer, which is not a lot, I'll play Undertale. If I can get to 15 followers. Oh, are those Marauders? They are Marauders. Oops.
Nice one. Nice hit.
Oops. Last one. We did it! Sora! We did it!
Easy.
But you have to get me there. I can't run. Am I too fat? Oops. Grenade launcher. That's cool. Oh, I see. I need at least one melee weapon, I guess. Okay.
I don't know anybody who ever came out this far.
Ooh. Ouch. That's strong. Oh, is she dead? Will she get back up? Oh, maybe I have to clear them. Okay, she gets back up. What are you LOLing at? Oh, I see now. I bet that frozen dinner isn't frozen anymore. Ouch. Hey, there she is. Just standing there. Like, why can't I talk to her? There it goes.
Wow, you crossed them all off, like some sort of heroic accountant running down a list. Teach me your ways. What? You mean Adelaide's little congregation of nature-loving nobodies? I could not possibly be less interested in them. You, on the other hand, you were a sight to behold. If I had half your skills, I'd be the greatest outlaw the coast has ever seen. Why? Adelaide wants me back on garden duty or something? Thanks. I'm great at clarifying. No? I insinuated myself into their company, see? And they didn't seem to mind one whit. I may have bartered them a few boxes of Adrena time, but yeah, I'm sure that's got nothing to do with it. I don't know. The vital processes that constitute the miracle of life are mysterious and unknowable. Oh, you mean around these guys? The Marauders wouldn't hurt me. They love me. I'm practically their queen. Yeah, must be my natural charisma. I got kicked out of Edgewater on account of falling sick with plague and stealing some medicine to treat myself. I'd heard some outlaws set up camp in the botanical labs. I decided to throw in with them, seeing as I always wanted to be an outlaw myself. Instead, what do I find? But a bunch of former workers camped out around a greenhouse. I couldn't just go back to the cannery, so I was stuck with them. I've got all the time in Halcyon. I doubt that. Nobody in that camp really cared about me.
That's not true.
Yeah, I suppose you're right. Also, he could carry on a conversation, unlike these hooligans. I'll take my stuff and head on back, I suppose. Grace is gonna be glaring knives at me, so I've got that to look forward to.
All right. Ouch. That still hurt me. Not cool. I have lots of healing stuff though. Whatever. A lot. Oh my god. Can I open it? No, I thought I had two more. Not yet. Another mine. Oh my god. Another mine. Dear God. Whatever. What'll be your next game? Oh, Prey. Yeah, I never played that either. What are you dear godding? They are. I've been here already. I'm overweight again. Where is my weight? 80 kg maximum carrying, but oh, I see at the top there. 96 and oh, almost leveled up. Cool. I am a mind magnet. Okay, let's talk to Grace.
What is it?
What is it?
We didn't always get along, but I'm glad to know she's safe. What happened, anyway? You pretty much did my job for me. Least I could do is pay you for your trouble.
Yes, please.
Let me know if I can do something for you.
Sweet. I think I'll level up. Well, that's cool. Cool. Oh, I need to find a workbench then. Okay, wait. Deserves reputation increased. Okay, let's... My stealth is low, but which one increases... how much I can carry? Defense, maybe. I don't know. Well, let's increase guns. Yeah. Well, let's increase some hacking too. Oh, okay. I know. I need to heal this stuff. Oh, I see. Oh, Meadow. Okay. Yeah, I have leveled it up a little bit. Whatevs. Okay.
Zoe says she fought her way out of a marauder camp with her own bare hands.
It kind of looks like Joaquin Phoenix a little bit.
Fresh off the limb, and that includes canid meat.
Okay. Okay, I can sell all this junk to him, I guess. Okay. If only. I'll hold your X and sell all your junk. I was reading it all, to be honest. I don't want to steal anything. I want to find a workbench, though.
If you're hungry, there's meat turning on the spit outside. If you're bearing illness, find a place to lay your head down and I'll fetch you a poultice. Whatever your troubles with Edgewater, leave them at the gates and
This is the main quest.
Any questions, dear? I have been called that, among other things. Green Thumb, grandmother, the strange old lady who keeps flowers. But yes, Adelaide will do just fine.
Excuse me, Miss McDevitt? Sorry, it's just... You got such pretty trees in here.
Why, thank you. You're Robert's girl, aren't you? I remember when you were but a sprout. Thomas speaks of you often. Are you staying long? You should try some of my tobaccorn tea. I brew it in an old spittoon, but it's been cleaned. A home for anyone who's ever turned their backs on Edgewater. A home for those of us with nowhere left to go and nothing to lose. So, like the spores of the puffball, cast on the wind and alighting on fresh soil, we put down new roots.
So it is, guy. Let's see, okay, what's going on now? Twitch isn't, the chat isn't working right again. Let me restart it.
It is an unpleasant story, dear. But the short of it is that sometimes one wakes up and realizes the place that was once her home for much of her life has changed. The home in which we spent our lives, so we must move on. And that is as much as I will say on the subject.
It broke. I responded, or did you say something else? Hold on. Say something, Chris. Rip. Yeah, I see it now. I don't know what's going on with this chat. It keeps disconnecting. Not sure why.
No, dear. The garden belongs to us all. Life is the gift of the universe, and the universe yields its bounty equally, absent of prejudice. The the soil around the Vale went sour years ago, but I found a way to sweeten it back up. The secret recipe is a little bit of elbow grease, a dash of love, and a heaping pile of special fertilizer.
See, it's not showing like how many people are in the chat. It's annoying.
Reed Thompson, you here on behalf of that cold-eyed reptile? Let's hear it. What's Reed's idea of peace, then? Make amends. Spare me. Only thing Reed knows how to make is a mess. Like everything else that comes out of Edgewater, that peace offering is canned. I and my own are living just fine out here by ourselves. Would do such a thing. The question is, why would you agree to his plans?
I didn't.
Cannery's got a regulator. You want chip parts, you ought to rip them out of the cannery's guts and leave us be. If you're going down to the plant, you should divert power away from Edgewater and toward our end of the grid. Think about it. You'd be liberating an entire town from a lifetime of service to that odious cannery. Seems the sort of thing a hero would do. You've seen that miserable excuse for a town with your own lamps. Hollowed out workers laboring their lives away at the cannery, living off whatever scraps Spacer's choice throws them. You know that's true, don't you, Ms. Holcomb? Your father died of overwork. His heart gave out.
He was tired all the time, sure, but he was old, ma'am, and he raised me all by his lonesome.
Look what they did to this child. Lost her family to the company, and still she defends them. Life in Edgewater grinds to a halt. The cannery shuts down, workers desert in droves, and our own little camp grows and thrives. You bring power to Reed's town and you'll be killing us. Reed knows it. He's counting on it.
Oh, that's good though. Good mail's good.
I trust you will listen to your conscience.
I don't know how many people are in a chat. Is there any way I can... Oops. It's not Twitch messing up on me though, it's Restream. Restream is being weird. I could fast travel, but where's the fun in that? And it's not that far, really. What do you mean, Chris?
I always wanted to poke around in here.
Oh wait, this is not the one I want to destroy, I think. Oh. I see.
Unexpected noise identified. Searching for unauthorized person.
Incoming! Nice one!
Yeah, that is nice. How do I turn it off? Where is she? How did she get in there? Oh, I can just run through. Oh, that hurt! Ah! Okay, how do I get in there? Maybe I gotta go around. Oh, there's a door here. I didn't see that. Oh.
Here we go! Who's in? Nice one!
It's got an axe. I think I used to get botted. Yeah, pretty much. Okay. Pocket watch. Guess I can't tell.
The control room should be off to the right. I hope we're doing the right thing.
Yeah. Stimulation? Shit on. Yeah, that's true.
System security.
Everyone, it's just me. Okay, yes. Wait, what was down here then?
Unexpected.
Yeah. Give me your experience, game. Hey, what's this? Found a flaw in me. Oh. Drug addiction. No. I actually read that that's not good. It's fun if you're like into role playing, I guess, but it doesn't sound fun, to be honest. Oh, are you playing this too, Chris? Get away. Where are you?
Not real. You're not real.
Mind the steam. You're liable to get scalded.
Tomorrow. Where is it? Oh, she's fighting up here. Alright. Yeah, I'm almost done with R2. Like, I mean, I'm gonna use almost loosely. Almost. A couple more, like, 6 more weeks, maybe? Oh, wait. Okay. It's 2 years. It's a 2-year build. That's the point of it. That's why it takes so long. Yep. A workbench. That plasma rifle is really strong, actually. I like it. But yeah. R2's, have you seen it recently? I plan on it, Chris. I actually want to buy the expansions, maybe, to do it. But anyways, have you seen R2 recently, Shipster? Can't open that. Not enough hacking ability. Where are you at?
No, 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 just leave me alone.
Where are you? You think so? Like, have you seen it in the last few weeks? No, like, I've done another... It's been updated since then.
You're not real. You're not real. Get away
Hold
from
on.
me, Phantom. Shoot. Scram.
Let me,
You can talk? The Phantoms never talked before. Well, I knew I shouldn't have eaten that sprat raw. See, Higgins? This is why you must always boil your sprats before ingesting. Clearly, I mistook you for one of the phantoms of my imagination, which terrorized me on occasion. Chester D. Higgins. The D stands for definitely not insane. I use it as a reminder. Oh, Higgins has been many things over the years. Sprat Wrangler, Saltuna Critic, Aetherwave Personality, Chairman of the Board, Galactic Defender, Sisty Pig Tycoon. I've come a long way for someone who started off as a simple engineer right here in this plant.
Oh yeah?
I specialized in automechanicals, drones, sentries, repaired them, maintained, upgraded, did it all from my old workroom just over in the next section.
Ooh.
Look, I don't want to fall into any trouble with the mechanicals. If they wise up to our plans, they will come for us. With prodding irons. You know, you remind me of myself back when I was an intergalactic adventurer. I discovered a flaw. Their hostility levels were hardwired to maximum. There's no changing that, but you could rewrite their targeting protocol so they attack each other instead.
Oh yeah?
Yes, that's exactly it. I see you're also versed in the noble art of mechanical engineering. There's a behavior control terminal in the other room. It should have options to change how the mechanicals act, including whom they shoot at.
Uh-huh.
Oh, that reminds me. You'll need my passcode to access the behavior control terminal. Here, let me just write it down for you. The tail. Definitely start with the tail. If you're feeling adventurous, the ears are a particular delicacy. Jimmy'd opened the vending machines. That lasted a good couple of months. Eventually, I had to resort to more unconventional means of filling my insides. Mechanicals lost their bolts. Opened fire on anything that moved. It was pandemonium. I was on cleaning duty at the time. My old boss had me scrubbing pipes when the killing started. So, as usual, I missed out. I specialized in automechanical. Before. Definitely before. Sissy Pig Tycoonery was the apex of my long and storied career.
Plasma. Hold on 1 second. I'm gonna try reopening the chat.
Mechanicals lost their...
Yes.
You mean, why did the mechanicals go on a murderous rampage? Same reason any of us do, I suppose.
There it goes.
Told them to do it. I was on cleaning duty at the time. My old boss had me scrubbing pipes when the killing started. So, as usual, I missed out.
Okay. So he gave me the code. Oh. You gave me the code for the next room. Where's the next room? Is it the one up here? So wait, now my chat says there's 4 people watching. Who's the 4th person? Shipster, Chris, Andy. Oh, it must be... Ah. I wonder if he'll die. Maybe not. They're shooting each other. Okay, anyways, let me get R2. Hold on 1 second. Let me slide that back. He's almost a little too big. Can you see him? I can't see my camera. He's not quite 100% stable yet. What can you see? Oh, you can kind of see him. Here, let me lift him up. Ooh. He's pretty heavy, man. Yeah, that's him. Let me put his head back on the stand. Ooh, be careful. Yeah, there's R2. I hope Shipster saw it. He is not a Roomba, unfortunately. Wait, it says 3 people are watching on Twitch. Who else is watching on Twitch? Now it says 2 people. I have no idea. I give up. Okay, so we did that. Bard. Okay. Hehehe. I don't know. I actually have to read that. That's funny. I'm just robbing all of these dead bodies. Sounds so bad, but it's true. Oh, what did I just do? I have no idea what I just did, but I just did something. Okay. That would be amusing to see, Chris. Sorry, that was a late response. Okay, let's save it. I haven't saved in a long time. Oh. So wait, am I doing the right quest? I want to help her, I don't want to help him. I hope I'm helping her.
If we send the power to Miss McDevitt, what happens to the veil?
Hey.
Everyone all right?
Everyone. Again, it's only me. There isn't everyone. Yeah, I figured so. Alright, okay, that was the door that was locked. Okay.
The last.
This game? I'm hungry too. But it's... I need to go up. I'm lost. There we go. Oh, no. Poor receptionist. Sinistar. You are Sinistar. Okay. Can't open that.
we do this, there's no going back. Hey, mister? Look, I know you want your power regulator and all, but I just gotta ask you. Do you understand what you're about to do?
Yeah.
I don't think you should cut off Edgewater's power. I think it would be cruel. I'm sorry. That just sort of came out all at once. Edgewater's hurting. We've been losing workers year after year, and corporate hardly ever sends replacements. There's barely enough Saltuna to fill our bellies anymore. But the town's got some good people in it. Decent, hard-working folk just living their lives the only way they know how. They don't deserve to be punished. Miss McDevitt's built something beautiful. Somehow she's talked the ground into giving life again. It's plain to see she's made the Vale a better place. Fed the hungry, tended the sick. Gave a home to those that had none. But Miss McDevitt delights in Edgewater's suffering. She wants to hurt the town. Do you really want to be party to that kind of hatred? That sure sounds like Mr. Thompson. If he was standing here, I imagine he'd remind us of how we're all one big, happy Spacer's Choice family. In Mr. Thompson's eyes, those deserters are still part of the Spacer's Choice family. The family must work together in order to survive. I hate to say it, but I think Mr. Thompson's got a point. Unless those deserters come back, Edgewater's as good as dead. Cutting off their power might be the only way.
Oh man, I can't make a choice. Oh no, what do I do? What do I do? What do I do?
Sorry, I didn't mean to babble on like that. I felt like I had to say something. Really? I mean, wow. Thanks. No one's ever told me those words in that order.
Why do games make me make these choices? Why? Why? I refuse to play the game. I could walk away from this main quest right now. Why? I don't want to make these choices. No shit. I'm getting sleepy. I don't like Mr. Thompson. I don't like him. Blow up Megaton. What is Megaton? The town. Oh. Should we flip a coin? I'm downloading an app on my phone to flip a coin right now. I don't have a coin. I do, but not like a quarter. Japanese coins don't have heads or tails. Okay, so heads will be Edgewater, tails will be Botanical Laboratory. Do, 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 do. Can you see it? I can't see it. I don't want to look. Can you see it? What is it? It's tails. Okay. Best out of 3. Oh, it's heads. It's heads. Best out of 5. Okay. Anyways, I'm gonna do the botanical garden actually. Botanical garden. Botanical laboratory. Yada. Oh, that's not the door. Alright, we'll see what happens. Oh wait, let me... What have you done? Okay. There we go. Oh, hello. Give me your energy, game. I do like this game though, it's fun. I like the, I can't hack it. Nah. I do like the art style. You want a Twitch, not Mixer? Why do you want a Twitch? Actually, I should probably go to bed soon. It's 2:30 here. I'm pretty sleepy. I've been streaming for... Oh, hey! Whoa! Whoa! Whoa.
That's the last of us.
What was that? That was a crazy. Good. Oh, so there's gonna be no power in his city now. Ouch.
You want to know what gets my bile churning?
Oh.
Edgewater has suffered a cavalcade of disasters. Plague, marauders, desertion. Then you wandered in town. And I was so damn sure our luck was starting to turn. I never knew how right I was.
Hey?
Just answer one question for me. Why'd you do it? Is that right? I'm dying to hear this. Please, educate me.
Life is full of betrayals. I'm the most recent one. I like that answer, but no.
Liberating? Edgewater is my home. The only home I've ever had. I put down roots here, gave decades of my life to this place. I never asked to be liberated. Whatever you were hoping to find down here, I advise you to turn around and leave. I have got guards posted with orders to fire on you. Apologies won't give us our lives.
I have a delay too.
But for what it's worth, I am sorry too. Edgewater's dead. Our cannery's dead. Adelaide's deserters are never coming back. Spacer's Choice will shut us down before long. Some of us will die of illness by then. Some will move on. Some will starve. And as for me, I will tender my resignation. Whereupon I shall be processed and then duly imprisoned for gross incompetence.
What a headshot. Where are they? Oh. Oh. I just disintegrated him. Oh, I just failed my quest. No, I don't like this. I don't want people to be angry at me. I wanted a good resolution. Why do games make me make difficult choices? Why? Tell me why. Oh, whoa! I just melted a bunch of people. Ah, not need to do that. Oh. That'll do, pig. That'll do. Oh boy. No, it's fine. I know what it's from. I do it all. I say it all the time, actually, at work. Peacekeeper. That sounds cooler. Yeah, I say it all the time, actually. That'll do, pig. That'll do. I got the key to his office. What quest am I supposed to do now? I'm just gonna fast travel.
Is this your ship? Oh my stars, she is just so handsome. Does she have a name yet? What's her drive model? Oh, gosh. Listen to me babbling. When I was in Edgewater, I dreamed of flying on a real ship, working on a real engine, belonging to a proper crew. Edgewater won't last another season without power, but that don't change the fact that I'm indentured to Spacer's Choice. Company expects me back at my post. I've worked on the occasional supply coach in need of repairs. Once I built a little model craft out of spare parts, but Mr. Thompson found out and I had to take it apart. I want to ask you something, and you can say no, but can I come with you? I could tend to your engine. I know my G-valves for my catalyzers, and I can keep your ship singing. And if you ever need a pair of eyes watching your back, I can do that too. What do you think?
I guess Reed won't mind with being dead and all. Oh, I can tell her no. No, I want her. I want her on my team.
Yes! I mean, thanks. You won't regret this, mister. Captain. I can call you Captain now. Ha! I got a captain. Where are we headed?
Okay, let me see what happens here. I'm getting pretty tired. It's almost 3 a.m.
Captain, I have detected that the town of Edgewater is now without power. I appreciate you doing your part to hasten their demise. What can I do? Do you know how to install a power regulator? Outstanding, Captain. Your aptitude for engineering will prove invaluable in the event of another catastrophic engine failure. Our engine room is located behind you, across the cargo bay, up the ladders.
Okay, let's see what happens. Alright, achievement.
Yeah, huh?
Ouch.
What can I do for you, Captain? All systems are operating within acceptable parameters. I am prepared to bring the Unreliable into low-altitude orbit. This should prove an adequate test of our flight capabilities.
Let's just go. What sound? Oh, the achievement sound?
Dr. Phineas Wells.
Alright, this guy.
Hale and hearty and captain of your own ship. I see you're putting the Unreliable to good use. Shame about her former captain. Horrible way to die. How are you feeling, by the way? I lost track of you in that cave back there. Experiencing any unnatural drippage? Perfectly normal side effect of thawing, I assure you. Oh, that, yes, that's probably permanent. I wouldn't worry about it, though. I'm sure you're fine. What you saw in Emerald Vale is happening all across the colony. Food shortages, lack of supplies, and basic necessities. We're dying. The chairman, the minister, and all their lackeys on the board are to blame. The Hope has some of the brightest minds Earth ever sent us. If we can revive the Hope's colonists, they can help us undo the board's mistakes. They can help us set things right. You need to get to Stellar Bay on Monarch. I have contacts there. They'll help me, help us, find the chemicals to revive your fellow colonists. Gladys Culkelly, lovely woman, runs a cozy little black marketing outfit on the Groundbreaker. She can get you a nav key to land on Stellar Bay.
Okay. Oh, I'm suddenly very, very sleepy.
Strictly speaking, Monarch is a moon, terraformed badly, and almost completely lawless. You'll love it. Captains don't fly their own ships, you see. Your navigation terminal handles the, navigation. Think of a nav key as a set of flight instructions. The board's been confiscating nav keys for Stellar Bay, so we must rely on unconventional means of acquisition. Hence, Miss Gladys Culkelly.
I see.
Gladys and I have been doing business for years. Her smuggling credentials are unimpeachable. If anyone can get you a key to Monarch, it's her. Criminals? Goodness, no. Smuggling is a perfectly legitimate business venture. If misappropriating board property is a crime, well then, throw me in Tartarus. Plenty of ways to make money in Halcyon, you know. Not all are above board. Oh, above board, above the Halcyon board. Get it? Laughter. Good. Wasn't sure you'd be able to, after so long frozen. I'll make a note of that on your progress chart. In theory, I suppose you could land your ship in Cascadia, and in theory, I suppose you might survive the experience. Cascadia is utterly seething with dangerous, highly aggressive creatures, more than capable of tearing you limb from limb. You'd have to be a lunatic to land in Cascadia, and I'm reasonably certain I tested your brain for incipient signs of insanity. Trust me, talk to Gladys Culkelly. Excellent. I'll send her a wireless.
No idea if it's Grassblade. Chris
By
might
the
know.
way, I gave Captain Hawthorne a disguise apparatus of my own design, cutting-edge technology years ahead of its time. I call it the Holographic Shroud. I'm sure it will prove remarkably useful to you. You'll find it in the captain's quarters.
Yeah, I need to go to bed too. I'm so sleepy. As soon as I finish this conversation, I'm going to bed.
Marvelous device. I'm quite proud of myself. The shroud changes the user's appearance to mimic that of another. It has limits. First-generation technology, you see, but promising. Exciting to see it in use at last. Very simply, the holographic shroud uses biometric information contained on standard identity cartridges to generate a holographic projection around you. Excellent. I'll contact you once you've found a way to get to Stellar Bay. If you have any questions, come see me in my lab. And remember, don't trust the board. They'll try to win you over with promises of wealth and power, but it's a lie. The board's only interested in filling their own pockets. If we don't put a stop to them, they're going to run this colony to the ground.
Transmission ended. If you are ready to depart, please select a destination on your navigation terminal.
Okay. I'm saving it. Okay, I gotta go to bed. I'm getting so sleepy. Thanks for watching. As usual. I'll see you guys tomorrow, I hope. I think I should. I'll be streaming tomorrow. Yeah. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Peace. Oh, wrong button. There we go. All right.